Well, here we go again. This time our little adventure is going to be taking us up to Oregon for the Awakening show. We left the desert. Right now we are almost to Fresno to pick up a special guest. So we'll see who that is. It's Tubis! Now we're ready to head to Oregon. We're leaving Fresno right now. We still have about a 12-hour drive ahead of us to get up to Oregon. So we're gonna smash down and go and smash down, you know, like go fast, hammer down. Anyway, we got a long trip ahead of us. So I may not be doing much updates until we get there. You know, freeways. Well, freeways are hard. We are in, I don't even know where the hell we are. We were going up to the show, which is in Oregon, which is off the 5. And somewhere in Sacramento, in Northern California, I may have made a wrong turn and took us about an hour out of our way. So now we're in this tiny little western town, and I don't know where the hell where. And now we have to turn around and go back to Sacramento, just to go back and get back on the 5 and go back up north. I mean, I've made some mistakes in my life. I'm gonna admit it. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, and this is one of the mistakes. Now, unfortunately, it's not like a little mistake like, okay, we'll get there when we get there. Angie's flying in to Portland tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. It is right now, I don't know, it's like 10 o'clock at night, and we have made this detour, so we got to get back down to Sacramento, get back on the right way, and get up to Oregon, to Portland by 8 o'clock in the morning to pick up Angie. So follow us along on this little misadventure in this weird little western city behind me here. We're on the outskirts of Portland, and we picked up another passenger, and this time the very special guest is Angie! So let me give a quick recap of the last 12 hours. So we left the desert around 11 a.m. Thursday morning, and we made it to Fresno about 4 o'clock. And then we went and spent the entire night driving to Portland. Angie flew into the airport, the Portland airport, at 8 a.m. So we had to get from Fresno we left Fresno about 6 p.m. and we had to get to the Portland airport by 8 a.m. We made it there by 8:30 a.m. We drove literally all night. We didn't stop. Now that I have my trusty partner with me, now we can actually get some real filming done. We made it to the show. We're at the Awakening show up in Oregon at the Oregon State Fairgrounds in Salem, Oregon. We have been at this for almost 24 hours now. We left the desert at 11 a.m. Thursday morning. It's now Friday morning, 11 a.m. up in Oregon. So now we're here, and now we get to set up the entire booth. And oh yeah, did I mention we're doing all of this on almost zero sleep? I slept for maybe 2.5 hours on the side of the road last night. Brian even less. Step 1, setting up the booth, complete. Now we got to do step 2, which is go set up our tent and stuff, because we're going to be camping here this weekend. Well, it's up. Man, I'm sorry, but we are not 10 people. But it's up, and we're ready to get going. This is the best part of a run, is just cruising around in a cool truck. I mean, it would have been way cooler if it was our 4Runner, but you know, we had to. Friday night here at the Awakening Show in Oregon, and cruising's just starting. It was a little slow at first, but I think the cruising is going to start picking up. I caught my second wind. I'm still working on about 3 hours worth of sleep, but I'm catching my second wind, and we're going to have a really good time tonight. Well, that's it for Friday night. I am absolutely done. I have been going on 2 hours sleep for almost 48 hours now, but it's still a lot of fun hanging out at the run this weekend on Friday night. The cruise was pretty good, a few cars rolling through, but I'm absolutely done. So we'll see you guys tomorrow and start getting ready for the show. Here we are, Saturday morning. We're gonna get the booth set up and get some merchandise out there and get this day going. Hold on, I can't even start right. I'm really glad we set up all these racks and stuff yesterday on the Easy Up, because now we're just gonna come out here and put out the racks with all the shirts on it, and it makes it a lot easier. All sorts of stuff going on at the show today. We were just in the big building over there where most of the, I don't want to say nicer show trucks because there's like a lot of nice stuff out here, but some of the other show trucks are in the big building over there. We got a couple members getting tattooed. Jesse and Erica for Forbidden Fantasy are getting these really cool FFF tattoos. Let's check on these guys. Let's see how they're doing. Let's find out how Erica's doing. How are you doing?
It hurt.
Yeah. I thought puppy dogs lick them on. How'd it go?
Pretty good.
Good? Let me see.
You gotta get a picture of that.
Dope. I always start off every clip with adjust my sunglasses, adjust my hat. Erica and Jesse's tattoos came out pretty awesome. Pretty simple, 3 Fs with the dice, with the sixes on each side. You know, 6 letters of the alphabet, F, FFF, 666. So yeah, there's a lot of different little play on words with the club name. But they turned out pretty awesome. And that tattoo shop, all those guys are super cool, and they did an awesome job on it. Holly, are you getting it too?
Maybe.
That's a joke. I feel left out. You guys are making me feel left out with all these tattoos. We're going over to the stage right now. They got a wing eating contest. So either that's going to be really awesome or really gross. So let's go check it out. Yeah, that was just pretty gross. Okay, Saturday night, and we broke down the booth. We had a really good day. The show was really cool. It's really cool always visiting new places that we've never been, because we've never come to the Northwest before. Get to see all these new rides and stuff. Saturday Night Shenanigans. That's cool. So it's Sunday here at the Awakening show, and we're packing up, getting ready to go. We got the trailer loaded, we got the truck packed, and we're ready to hit the road. It's early Sunday morning because we got to get to the airport to drop Angie off by 12. But we had a really great time. It was a really fun weekend. Thanks for checking out the Kustom Life vlog. If you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe. By subscribing, you're the guys are the first to know when new videos drop. And if there's any shows that you want to see us at, of course, as always, let us know in the comments below. We'll see you at the next one. Thanks, guys.